This video is going to show you how to get Sora mobile app on your device. So whether you have an iPad or an Android tablet, you're going to open the store, the App Store, and type Sora. And then you can pick Sora or Sora by Overdrive. Look for the little, I always think of the astronaut guy. Install it on your device. And then open it up. Remember, Sora is just a different look for our Overdrive, so it's going to have the exact same books. Here you are going to need to find your school, and your school may or may not be listed right away like this. If it's not, down on the bottom, it gives you the option to search for your school and just type Appleton. And then it'll give you your choice of, you need to pick Appleton Area School District unless you're a Kaleidoscope student. Click Continue. This is going to take you to ClassLink because remember, we have this single user sign-on, so you have to log in using the blue button. So the app knows that automatically, even though you are not starting out at ClassLink, it's bringing you out to ClassLink to sign in. You can save your password if you want. Most devices, if they're your personal device, they remember. So this is what the homepage looks like, and I'm noticing, because I logged in under me, that I'm only seeing audiobooks because that's what I have in my preferences. But there's also popular subjects below, but when I click on those, you'll see that it only finds audiobooks, not any ebooks. So I'm kind of just exploring. So I clicked on Explore, the binoculars down on the bottom, and it gives you some ideas, like there's a high school collection, there's fantasy, things like that. Once again, because my preferences is set at audiobooks, that's why you're seeing just audiobooks. And you can kind of scroll through and see if there's anything that strikes your interest. So I'm going to look at Angie Thomas's Hate You Give. I'm clicking on the borrow button. Remember, an audiobook, you're just going to hear it. You are not going to see anything other than the cover. So it's great. I use it on MP3 players, but I also use it on my iPhone and sometimes my tablet. I'm going back to the Explore button, but you can also click the search button on top and type in an author's name, a title name. You could even type fantasy, mystery, so like a genre, to see what comes up. So here I'm like, I know I have other things. So there is a preference button there that I'm clicking, and you can see I have audiobooks selected. When I click on audiobooks, it is going to give me the option to switch to ebooks or to all. And I'm going to select all or any. And now I can see the ebooks as well. So I'm going to open up Concrete Rose. I'm going to borrow that. And because it's an ebook, it will load, and then you can just scroll through with your fingers. On a touchscreen device, if you're on a Chromebook, you could use your arrow keys. There's a number of ways to do it. And then you can click the close to close it out. I'm going to go back. Now I'm on my shelf. And once again, because my preferences are set at audiobook, it was not showing the ebook. Options gives you all these options. So I recommend that you return books when you are done with them, because you are limited, I believe, to 3 books in Sora or Overdrive. So when you finish something, let somebody else use it. Also, the great thing about ebooks is once your time is up, unless you renew something, the books automatically go back to the system, so they automatically check themselves in. So right now I have nothing left on my shelf. So the buttons you're going to use to navigate are down. So I clicked on the I guess, the smiley face, and it can show you some things. This is another way you can kind of search, because as you read it, it'll also offer recommendations, and you can see that I have a nickname of Pretzel instead of Pretzel. And then you can choose, if you're not on your own device, click those pancake or hamburger and sign out. And that's how to find the Sora app and use the Sora app on your device. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask your library media staff. Bye.